As we get older, there are things that we can do. So you can't. Hey guys, my name is Alexa and I'm here to share with you a couple of fun facts. You know, as we think about exercising and fitness, a lot of times people think that that's just something that you're supposed to do when you're younger if you're an athlete. But really, when you can exercise, it's going to help you benefit through the rest of your life. Especially as we get older, women especially, our bone density starts to decrease a little bit. Words like osteoporosis is something that a lot of doctors will throw around, or making sure that we're doing things to increase bone density. And you might think, well, what do I have to do? Do I just drink more milk for that? Fun fact, strength training is one of the best things that you can do to increase the bone density that you have, or at least decrease the rate at which your bone density is dropping. We had one client a while ago, their DEXA scan showed that instead of a significant decrease in bone density, it was almost like a plateau, which is phenomenal. It's great. And the reason for that is if you're using strength training, lifting weights, doing more than just body weight resistance, things like that, your bone density can start to increase. So that's one huge thing. As we age, we might have different falls that we take. We think about elderly people that are falling. Doing that strength training is going to help your balance. It's going to help your core strength. But in the event that you do fall, maybe you don't break a bone. Maybe you can just brush it off and you're okay after that. So that's one huge factor. Another thing that we look for, in addition to bone density, is thinking about arthritis or thinking about our joints. A lot of times people have, hip pain, knee pain, shoulder pain, ankle pain as they're walking around just as we get older. And maybe it's because when we were young, we were beating up our bodies a little bit. But as we get older, there are things that we can do. So you can't rebuild the cartilage around your joints. You can't add on to that. But what you can do is with strength training, it will increase the amount of synovial fluid around the joints. So the amount of fluid that's around the joints that helps to lubricate around it, we can increase how much of that we have. So if that joint is rubbing, at least we get a little bit more lubrication in between, so it's not grinding. You're not getting that grinding feeling. And you can do that through strength training. So those are just two facts that are extremely important. We can increase bone density and we can increase the amount of synovial fluid around the joints in our bodies as we get older through strength training. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment in the link below and we'll talk to you more then.